Ahoi Footy. And crew Footy love Footy wicked.
Yo, enemy, what up? Hello. I have no idea. And Alan Wake is very loud. I played this game 9 minutes. 1 year someday. Key binding, sprint. Okay. Subtitles, audio. New game. I need to actually Google what's the hardcore. A nightmare. Alan Wake 1 nightmare. What does it? Why? What makes it hard? Hardcore. A nightmare. There are more pages of manuscript find, only found in this. Wait, why do I have it open if I... Actually don't even know what this game is about. The Taken. Taken an average of 10 seconds to burn away the darkness. The Taken take around 48 shots to kill. Okay, wait, maybe we don't take the hardest difficulty. Maybe we just play on...
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
RIP!
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Okay. Episode 1.
From the crash, I could hardly stand my feet.
It's so low now. The volume. Can we take the car?
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
It's still very low. Speech volume.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
No! What do you
The
have?
bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Let's just be using bolts. Hope you had a good day, by the way. Hanami. Hitchhiker is there again. What?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
What the fuck?
It would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
Okay.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character
Cupcake,
from the story
nice.
I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Okay, nice dream, man. Yo, fat ass, run.
Wait, it's me! Lee Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Okay.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Is this Saw? The heck, man?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
How?
Follow the light.
You're almost dead, man.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Okay, we heal.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light.
Mm.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
How do you turn off the thingy? I don't want to boost it. Oh, I don't need to hold the right button to
You've done
aim.
well. Remember what I've taught you.
Hey, Madness.
That is all. I will give you back your dream now. In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you. This isn't weak.
Oh God.
Like
What? He's so slow shooting.
just like
Okay. Looks a bit weird game so far. Well, run.
I can keep this up forever.
Huh? Hello? Get to the church, boy. Get to the chopper. Hey, there's something I can pick up.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Cheer up, bitch. Welcome to the Bright Falls, yeah. Are you my wife?
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot.
Can I push you the army mine over the edge?
Damn yuppies. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader.
I don't trust it.
This isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get
Hey, tomorrow, good morning, I guess.
I'm on vacation. In fact,
Good
I'd
day.
appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
I mean, it is afternoon. I woke up at like 5, so been awake nearly like 8 hours. Actually, more than 8 hours.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Because work.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Stucky. Little Stucky bro.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books.
If someone would like actually like fan, but like if I would like famous somehow and that was the reaction, like,
And you keep it here.
dude, I would never go out.
Good for you. Right.
Try the coffee.
So much for a quiet
Just
vacation.
don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have
Do
to
me
leave.
a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Mr. Stucky, can I help you? Unstucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
What the
But I
fuck?
have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Not creepy at all, dude.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye-bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Got some flashlights. Flashlights.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Shit!
Real nut house.
Stucky got the keys, but what keys did we get?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here, I'm KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
We go into a cabin and we're getting murked.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Let's do some investigation first.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
We managed to make this shit run.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Oh, what? We didn't even manage to get in. Okay.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Oi, oi, oi. Sorry. I had like the most, like the worst. Oh my god, I can't even speak English today. Like the worst problem at work.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Trying to figure out where someone's package is going, even though we are not responsible for it at all. I couldn't figure it out, and I left it for tomorrow or evening shift. And now they're asking. Now they're asking like what to do with it. I'm like, maybe we need to wait tomorrow.
Had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
So I'm tomorrow again, so I can do it. I have more time. Alice!
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
She's waiting with bikinis on. We're going for a swim.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry.
Alan, come here, slowpoke.
Okay, clothes are off. I see the arm. I'm too innocent to go in. Never mind.
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's
Why did he flip out?
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
What the fuck?
God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think.
Now the goddamn nun is here.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell? Alice? Alice?
What is this game, man? Like, I have like goosebumps because I don't like.
Oh, no.
I'm not a fan of horror. Is this a horror game?
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Why are you in a car?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
R.
Damn.
Well, that car is not going anywhere.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Okay, F5.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadow.
Actually,
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
When I was awake, I'm alive. Wait, what did it say? Reach the gas station. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna grab a drink soon, like, it's getting intense already.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Like, I'm such a pussy when it comes to, like, these games.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Find a phone.
Anybody there? Please.
Oh, I thought someone was looking for me.
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
What? What is this game?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. What is happening?
You lose? Shit. It's the
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Okay, we got a gun.
During your trying it's the latest thing.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
Proven. Help let
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
keep those cholesterol levels.
This is bad.
What?
There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range. And
Nice.
now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies.
There's
They just
ghosts.
disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Okay, where do we go? Oh, generator. Oh, crap.
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Dude, there's gonna be some shit here.
It's rabbit season.
Anything here? Oh, manuscript again.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Roll. As it probably hurts if I touch that. Hey Jinxie, what's up?
What the hell was that?
Playing this game. Not finishing today at all.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even
Oh,
want to look
nice.
at the water.
Hey Jefferson, good morning. This way maybe? Oh, this one, yeah.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark.
Stucky. Okay, fuck's sake, his name is just... It's too funny. Good. This way. Okay, ladder's up. I'm gonna get a drink. BRB. Okay. Let's continue. Lithium batteries, nice. The Taken are filled with darkness.
They're taken.
I need to lower that, I think. I don't really understand what we're doing.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up.
Oh, okay, we're at the right place.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Okay. Tomorrow I won't be streaming because I'm in like I have work and then all day I'm outside. Okay, there's the generator. Jesus. I think so.
Forestry equipment around. There had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Now we have the rig here. Oh, that was close. Dude, I feel like I'm not even going to the gas station. I'm going like up and down. A completely wrong way as well.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a second. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
With it, I could save Alice. Don't think so. I don't think so, buddy.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Who knows? Oh, there it is. Jesus. Alan, we have to run. Alan, we have to run. Has anyone been watching Olympics? I actually watched yesterday because I was so tired from like not sleeping. I'm still a bit tired, but not like as much, I think. I was watching the gymnastics because it was the only. It was either like I didn't know there's 3v3 basketball in Olympics. But yeah, it was like gymnastics all around, and then golf or 3v3. Oh boy. We have to run.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Okay, we don't want to know that.
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script.
Too many ghosts, man.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
Fuck.
Even with the engine
That doesn't explode.
to cool, dropping tools in the engine when moving. Bounce is an easy and fatal mistake. Don't make misplaced tool that needs adventure. You should
Jesus. Dude, what? I spammed control, man. Come here. Eyes pressed. Dude, I don't understand the dodge system. Like, I'm pressing control and the direction, and he's just like not doing anything. And all the moves he dodges, it looks same.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience, even with the engine. Cool, dropping tools isn't easy and big power.
Mm-hmm.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Okay. Give me my ammo back. Why do I have headache coming creeping in? Not bad, but a little tingle in my asshole.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with
Yes, I
Alice.
remember it too. So what do we do? Go in, kill
After the
everyone?
insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Yeah, we get a new manuscript.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
End gold. I actually don't even know what that means. Wait, I can
The
fuck
Deer
no.
Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Coffee? Okay, let's enter and see how bad we have.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I still don't understand the plot, really.
On the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Need nice shades? Not really. Emergency situation.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
The cop doesn't believe. Oh, the cop isn't on it. What? What an intro.
Tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is alright.
Alright. Let's skip here.
On Alan Wake.
Let's go for chapter 2.
My wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Yeah, check.
Alice?
from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Hey, Ken.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Let's see what she's doing here. Getting
Hey,
stuck.
handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
Wait, what?
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then.
Oh,
I'll
here.
go put it on. Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Miracles. Wonder what that was. Wait, am I not examining it? Oh. Need to go a different room.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Honey.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Honey, it's a
Get the
power
lights
outage.
back on,
I've
now,
got the
please.
flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
You
I'm
see
sorry.
anything?
It just
Let
really
me
spooked me.
light your
Don't
future
worry.
up a little bit.
We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, Ryder.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, Ryder boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
What?
Thanks for this.
He didn't lie.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then.
Casually, just a fish on the table.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's
Classic.
very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Nothing to pick up.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Okay.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
I need more light in here.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Shouldn't have laughed, honestly.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me.
I won't listen to you either.
The light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Fuck.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need some sleep.
What to do, man? Oh, there's the hole. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm a little dummy dumb.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Well, we do not tell you, okay?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
They would just let me just walk on their parking lot like this.
The Raider is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
Ooh.
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, talk to me.
Dude, it's summer and he's wearing this kind of clothing.
Lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped.
He smelled the money.
That was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Later, boy! Oh, come on, Barry.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl.
Back
and,
to Charlie.
Importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy? And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Hey, Cody, what up?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use
You
here.
can't
Hell,
just
you're not
go and
supposed to
meet
hunt
a
within the park at
kidnapper.
all. But that
Those
doesn't
situations
stop some
always
lowlife.
end up in disaster.
Wait, where was it? Oh, here, in the desk. On the desk.
Talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, You hit your head.
I need to take a painkiller soon.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get...
I don't know if the 2 days in a row, like...
Nice spot, too.
Oh, by the way, I got saved tomorrow. I would have...
Trouble finding it. Just keep your eyes on the radio mast.
I would have the worst day tomorrow. Because we have a new worker. And she was put on with me
It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with
to
the
do
trails, well, you know,
morning shifts. And it's like a really busy day usually. And turns out she has never done a single day of grocery shop like works or something. So, but luckily we got one of my better coworkers to do with me as well.
Let's have a laugh on Barry.
So we don't have I don't lose my brain cells. I was stressing that quite a bit a few days ago.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo!
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
He's not having a good day.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Opening the door now.
I don't know why I tried to shoot them. Wasted an ammo.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
It would scare the shit out of me as well. Imagine you going, so your best, like, let's say you have a best friend. They go out and they, like, their partner disappears. You have a gun, you have multiple guns, in fact, and you can't tell what happened, and then they come up with a story. Like, honestly, the first one, you are the murder suspect.
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
I can't wait, like, until dawn. I think it's supposed to come out in, like, a few months or fall or something, so... That game. My sister is waiting as well. We're gonna play it on our 60-inch TV on the living room. 4K. like we did with Quarry. So good. Oh shit.
Crime and punishment.
Should we go hiking? Yes, we should. Do not feed wildlife. I won't.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth.
I'm gonna try to play more, like half an hour extra at least. I don't want to stop yet, but this headache is creeping in. All I need is not another migraine, which took me out. Like, it was winter, right? Yeah, it was like April. It took me down fucking completely.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood.
This is why, like, any job where I have, like, responsibility a lot, stress is not something I want to deal with.
Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
I'm basically just waiting, like, next 2 weeks to hang out with the buddy of mine. They're on like a week-long vacation at the moment. What?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone?
Hello?
Please help! Back here. I'm back here.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I think he's cunt away.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Get the lights
only way
on.
to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Okay.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Shit. Rusty.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Just need hunting licenses.
Every fight.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Don't feed the animals.
Fishing! For those visitors who heard you up, Park.
Fishing.
License, obey!
Follow Ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never. Two bears and wolves never approached any other closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your
Pet unattended.
Dude, I'm getting goosebumps. I hate it.
Against the law.
to remove any
Natural objects.
or historical items from the park. Includes even you
Find along the river.
or even simple berries.
Dude, what? Ay, ay. The shaky camera is doing my, like, really hurting me. Actually painful.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
They will come through with an axe.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
No, she never would.
In that last instant of consciousness,
Wait, what's this say? Do not feed. Oh. $100 penalty.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
I have to go do for a wee. Better be like a minute. I tried to speedrun it. Tried to be fast. Oh my god. Please. Oh, come on. Dude, I dodged it. I didn't. I didn't dodge it, okay. Run! What? Oh shit. I'm fucking stuck, bro. They run so fast. Like, I'm actually having fucking goosebumps and a cold sweat when I play this stupid ass game, man. Like, I hate it. I hate horror games. I hate the cold sweat. I do. It's like a fucked up way of saying I can do it, even though I do not like it. Like, I do like it. I don't like it. Run. Fucking run. Dude, why can I not dodge it? Like, I'm pressing the fucking key. I just want to die here. Man, the checkpoint is this far away. Come on. When I'm supposed to dodge. Like, the attack animation comes in, and I'm like, when am I supposed to dodge? I'll learn it now. I'll force it. Okay, that's too late, apparently. Don't even know when that was. Fucking run! Yeah, I overwrote 3 other people here with that. Oh. Can I call this? No, they destroy our phones, man. Fucking phones, mate. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dude, I just got massively gangbanged. Do they hunt me? Dude. I don't get it, man. Like, I don't have any other weapons. And I'm supposed to just whack them to death, or what? Oh, he doesn't care about that. Okay, we killed them, but I have no ammo. Kinda cringe. Truthery, what? I have 9 bullets. A not good sign. I can tell you that for free. Wait, what? Did I go completely wrong way? Oh, God, I'm stupid. Oh. I thought I'm moving with that little platform. Too many Tomb Raider games. Okay.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Who's this? Who it is?
That's right, kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Dude, I don't know how to dodge. I don't understand how to dodge. Like I'm pressing every time different timings, and he's just like, nah, I'm lame.
Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Dude, aimbot.
Monster! Bring it!
What?
Like that, boy? Huh?
Oh, straight to my forehead.
That's right. You just keep coming.
Can we kill them, please? Like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, I fucking hate it already.
Yeah, but let's move. I lost my gun back
He's
there.
doing fucking nothing.
Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Right up these
Okay.
stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Yo.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Run! Heal.
Wait, where'd that one go? Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
He's just run out of air already.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. That's right.
Come on. I'm dead soon, man. Please hit him in the head. Thank you. Is this a big checkpoint? It seems like it.
Where's my wife? I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
I'm gonna take a nap after this, man. I think I'm just dead.
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad. You touch her now.
Oi, oi. Not a good choice. I'm gonna save it here.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice!
Do I save?
You hear me? Come back here!
I guess it saves here.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought
Hopefully.
it had some magical power.
But I'm gonna end it. Like, this headache is not going away. And yeah. I'll continue on Sunday. So thanks for watching, anyone who cares about a little classic casual stuff. And see you on Sunday. Hope you have a good day, good weekend, all that stuff, and see you. Bye bye.